Another sign of damage in Fountain Park. The Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. statue toppled over by the severe deadly storms that swept through our area yesterday. The 11-foot bronze statue memorializing the famous civil rights leader was installed in 1978. And Kristen, that's just another example showing us just how strong the storm was.
And it covered a really large part of the area. I mean, it was on the ground for 8 miles, but
Wow.
You heard me mention earlier, at least 8 miles, that at times it was a mile wide.
Yeah.
And you think about a densely populated area and how many buildings have been damaged. Let me show you the latest in case you missed it at the top of the show. The National Weather Service office in St. Louis has been out surveying all day. They're still not done, but the worst damage they found so far is EF3. So that means the wind speeds have been estimated around 150 miles per hour based on the damage. And the worst of it is in the Greaterville, Kingsway East, and Fountain Park and neighborhoods in North City. So PathLink, we still don't know exactly how long because they still need to look over in Illinois. And they haven't had a chance to do that yet. But we know at least 8 miles so far. And I mentioned up to a mile wide at times, which really just sort of boggles the brain. That's absolutely incredible. The tornado started in Clayton and then likely crossed the river toward the Granite City area, but we're going to find out more about that tomorrow. That Illinois side will be surveyed then. So we have another first alert weather day. This is for Monday. We're in a level 2. You can see lesser threat to the east, higher threat back towards central Missouri. This roughly corresponds, the yellow roughly corresponds to a 15% probability of severe weather. The orange is about a 30%. So all hazards going to be possible here. Large hail, damaging winds, tornadoes, and that's primarily late in the day on Monday. I'm going to take you through that coming up. Right now, pretty quiet out there. However, look back out to our west. So we've got increasing clouds and we've got some showers and thunderstorms on the Kansas-Missouri border that are heading this way. I'm not worried about these becoming severe. As a matter of fact, as they move into our area overnight, they should stay south of St. Louis and they're going to be fizzling out. So this is what that looks like. So if they hold together at all, they generally pass south of St. Louis and again, not expected to be severe. The rest of the day looks beautiful. 67 and clear skies in downtown right now. Our official high up to 76 today. This morning's low was 61. Winds have come down to 5 miles per hour. The dew point still nice and low, 51. Humidity will stay low during the day tomorrow. Temperatures around the rest of the area tonight from 61 in Nashville, Illinois to 59 in Arnold. It's 57 in Union and 63 in St. Peters. So tomorrow morning when you wake up, a little cooler than this morning. We're in the upper 50s. It's mostly sunny. Winds are light. And then as we move through the day, lots and lots of sunshine. Still low humidity. Temperatures a touch warmer than today. I think we'll actually get into the upper 70s, maybe to just around that 80-degree mark. Okay, let's talk about that first alert weather day. This is late tomorrow night, like way after midnight, right? Really, I should even just say early Monday morning. So this is round 1 for Monday. Honestly, I'm more worried about really heavy rain with this than anything. Some of these could be severe, but they would be minimally severe. I'm talking about 1-inch hail and maybe 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, as opposed to huge hail, huge winds, and tornadoes. This is not a tornado maker Monday morning, okay? This moves out by late morning, and then we get into a break. The atmosphere sort of recharges, if you will, and then potentially we're looking at round 2 coming in Monday night, likely after dark, coming in from the west. This is the one I'm concerned about the severe weather with. All hazards possible here. I mentioned it earlier. Large hail, damaging winds, and yes, tornadoes late Monday night into early Tuesday morning. So stay tuned with us on that. I'm sure we'll get some timing adjustments as we get a little bit closer. So here's my forecast for the next several days. Mostly sunny and 80 tomorrow. Monday is a first alert weather day. Again, one round in the morning, but the main round, the one we're most concerned about with the severe weather, is Monday night. More rain and storms likely on Tuesday. We're going to keep an eye on that one. We could see another first alert weather day. Hopefully not, but check back with us. Some lingering showers Wednesday morning. Notice it gets quite a bit cooler behind our cold front coming through there on Tuesday. Thursday and Friday look lovely. Lots of sunshine, dry weather. And then we get some low rain chances for next weekend heading into the early part of the following week.
Kristen, thank you. The storm recovery in St. Louis is a big job, and local community organizations are springing into action. Next, the help storm victims can find at the Urban League today and in the weeks ahead.
This edition of First Alert Weather is brought to you by Rottler Pest Solutions. There will always be pests. Rottler will always have solutions.
Memorial Day savings are going on now at Ashley. For a limited time, buy more, save more, up to 30% off your entire purchase. Plus, pay over time with no interest for 72 months. Don't miss it, only at Ashley.
Let's say you were in a car accident.
Full blood singer.
Call the experienced lawyers who've been on the winning side since 1949.
I'm glad you called Goblet Singer, and I promise you will be too.